Hallo und herzlich willkommen auf Evo 2K TV und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge WWE 2K20, der Karrieremodus. Ja, wir sind gestern hier beim Royal Rumble stehen geblieben, wo sich der gute alte Hector für WrestleMania qualifiziert hat, am Ende sogar The Rock rausgehauen hat und dann dank der Mithilfe, weil er sich um Samoa Joe gekümmert hat, hat sich dann noch Isabella den Divas Championship sichern können. Und ja, bevor wir mit der heutigen Folge weitermachen, wieder der Hinweis in eigener Sache. Bei mir gibt es täglichen WWE 2K20 Content auf dem Kanal. Wenn ihr darauf Lust habt, würde ich mich sehr, sehr freuen, wenn ihr mal ein Abo dalassen würdet. Die Karriere, Showcase, Wunschmatches, bald das Community Universe, sollte also für jeden was dabei sein. Und ja, auf jeden Fall in der Videobeschreibung auch noch meine ganzen Social Media Accounts zu finden. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Ich würde mich sehr, sehr freuen, wenn ihr mal ein Follow hinterlasst und vielleicht auf meinem Discord-Server vorbeischaut. In diesem Sinne wünsche ich euch allen ganz viel Spaß mit der heutigen Folge und dann schauen wir mal, wie es jetzt weitergeht. So, sind wir Backstage.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times.
Oh, jetzt droht sie wahrscheinlich damit.
Why didn't they want to be my parents?
The
truth is, we did.
Ja,
but
das
we had to
auffliegen zu
make the
lassen, dass deine
hardest
Eltern nicht mehr
decision of
leben.
our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another,
Boah, ich würde mich von der Ollen
it's
noch nicht
happening
erpressen lassen.
tonight.
Sag ihm
I know
die
walking away from
Wahrheit.
everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please.
Sag ihm die Wahrheit.
And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. It was more than that. It was...
Okay.
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I apologize
either.
if I'm a little distracted.
Who are
It's
those
just-
people?
I've been waiting for this
This is
moment my
bad.
entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay?
Okay.
Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
Ich hätte wirklich gedacht, dass sie das jetzt auffliegen lässt.
Really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE effective immediately.
Thank you,
Is this actually
Isabella.
happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah, that's it.
Tja,
Thanks.
da bin ich mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Bekommt sie noch ein Match oder war es das wirklich? Weil, wie wir gesehen haben bei Hall of Fame, die Lüge scheint noch zu existieren.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red. Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
And there she goes. Da bin ich jetzt mal
What was that?
gespannt.
You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's
Samoa Joe
done?
ist wahrscheinlich
None
nur
of
im
that
Kofferraum.
matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of two turds with one stone.
Und deine idiotische
This
Freundin?
isn't over.
But it is
Meint ihr
over,
idiotische
and
Freund,
that's
oder?
the
Gute
best
Übersetzung.
part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list.
Oh, shoot gegen Jericho.
See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand
Wer ist
for
jetzt
their fall
Moderator?
fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing. Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much.
Da geht's bestimmt um Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I'm gonna be famous.
Der berühmte.
I'm gonna be famous, sir. Ah! Yes!
That's my ring. And my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn.
Die Pizza, man schmeißt doch keine Pizza weg. Was ist los mit dir? Boah, die hat 2 Pizzas.
What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Mouth! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way!
Hey, lass Cesaro in Ruhe.
Are you kidding me? Those 2 pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do! Ugh!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer,
So zum ersten Mal in einem WWE-Spiel, das Triple H nett ist.
was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the
Sein Bart sieht
recognition
ein
they
bisschen
deserve.
komisch aus.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here,
Das ist so
which is
albern, das würde
amazing.
nie
Stand up,
passieren in der
please.
WWE.
But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here.
Es ist echt so albern,
You
dieses
come any
Ende.
closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Oh, muss ich das jetzt ernsthaft spielen? Ich habe keine Lust darauf. Alles klar. Ja. Isabella, geht's dir gut? Ja. Ich komme mir gerade vor wie bei den Turtles, Mann. Wieso hab ich eigentlich... Oh Gott. Warum fange ich mit einer Kontersperre an? Warum habe ich 4 Arme? Oh mein Gott, ey. Ja, hier. Das ist halt so, wenn die Hall of Fame kommst, dann passiert sowas eben. Dann hast du auf einmal 4 Arme. Finde ich aber jetzt gar nicht so verkehrt. Weil ich glaube, wenn ich jetzt einen German Suplex zeigen würde, dann wäre das noch krasser. So. Madame hat eine Kontersperre. Oder so ein AKO, stell dir mal vor, ein AKO. Mit 4 Armen. Ist das Stephanie? Wer ist das denn jetzt da? Ich blicke überhaupt nicht mehr durch. Hä? Ach, das ist Rhea Ripley, okay, also doch nicht Stephanie. Wieso muss ich mich denn jetzt mit allen prügeln? Aber wenigstens habe ich mich wieder zurückverwandelt. Also, hier, meine krasse Pokémon-Attacke ist weg. Lauf! Oder Ninja-Turtle-Attacke, wie auch immer. Jetzt geht's hier komplett los. Wer kommt als nächstes? Hä? Wer will noch eine Abreibung? Becky? Oh mein Gott. So, oh nein. Ich renne einfach mal direkt in sie rein. Mische ich jetzt hier das Ganze, aber Becky sieht gut aus. Ich muss jetzt anscheinend hier alle Frauen verdreschen, oder was? Becky, du wirst gleich gelyncht. Was hat die eigentlich für hässliche Schuhe an? Und vor allen Dingen ihre Sohle ist genauso rot wie die Schuhe. Das sieht komisch aus. So, wer kommt jetzt? Oh, Brooklyn von Braun ist wieder da. Das ist schon Mobbing, was hier jetzt geht. Alles klar, ey, auf den harten Boden. Das war's. Karriere vorbei. Hat natürlich bestimmt keine Konsequenzen für die beiden. Oh, und sie zerreißt die Liste. Welch Drama zum Ende. Ja, Leute, und ich würde sagen, wir machen dann an dieser Stelle einfach einen Break und konzentrieren uns dann in der morgigen Folge auf das letzte Kapitel, was kommen wird. Kapitel 17 ist also Geschichte. Ich bin gespannt, was uns dann wirklich ab morgen hier erwarten wird. Ich bedanke mich dann jetzt bei euch allen wieder dafür, dass ihr reingeschaut habt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst dem Video wieder einen Daumen nach oben da. Schreibt mir euer Feedback in die Kommentare. Was fandet ihr gut, was fandet ihr schlecht? Links zu meinen Social Media Accounts, wie gesagt, in der Videobeschreibung zu finden. Würde mich sehr, sehr freuen, wenn ihr mal ein Follow da lassen würdet. Oder auch auf Discord vorbeischaut. Ansonsten täglicher WW2K20 Content, da würde ich mich auch sehr freuen, wenn ihr mal in meinem YouTube-Kanal ein Abo hinterlasst. In diesem Sinne bedanke ich mich fürs Reinschauen, für die Aufmerksamkeit. Wünsche euch allen dann noch einen schönen Tag. Lasst euch gut gehen. Bis zum nächsten Video. Macht's gut und ciao.